I'm about to try to play at Shea. Oh my God. Opponent found. Oh hell. Wow, this dude bought that Schwarber. Wow. They got Scherzer pitching versus Severino.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Lenny Dykstra the next.
God, why do people always pause the fuck?
To bat.
People offer friendly quits.
Center fielder. Lenny.
The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Correa is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Nope, slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the
Well,
second
I
out.
don't think he's going to go diamond anyway.
Coming to the plate
I mean,
now,
he started
Jose
real hot,
Bautista. First pitch of the at-bat.
Since that.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
So
Two out, nobody on.
Chance.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find
looking at a fastball to end. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Missed with a slider.
Altuve.
High in the air out to center field. Dykstra has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
In now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Rounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman. Willie
First pitch
Stargell.
hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Kyle Schwarber waits on deck. Chopped weakly to the left. Zickafoose in the hole. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
All right, come on, let's get some damn runs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matthew Zickafoose. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Matthew
Popped him up.
See, that's the part I'm not
Longoria shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes the Babe. Hit out towards second. Correa scoops it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bautista coming on, but it's the center fielder who gets there. Here's Manny Machado now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Altuve waits on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Charlie.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he fouls this one off. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 1 now.
1 strike.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. Hot shot on the ground is short and into left field for a 1-out hit. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Max Scherzer becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Dykstra's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lenny Dykstra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The 1-1. Altuve at second. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Scherzer will check it first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackman's after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High pop-up. Scherzer over to his left. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are two gone now.
First baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Over to Altuve for the fourth. Stepping in, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Matthew Sikafu.
This year,
Here's the first pitch to him.
like
Sent in
7.
the air out to straightaway center. Dykstra is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Working for the punch out and the offering. He's running down the first baseline. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's in the dirt. Another full count pitch on its way. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Popped up. Stargell is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. Bullet back up the middle. Blackmon is there, 2 gone. In once again, Manny Machado flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 31.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Scherzer.
Fouled off. Popped up. Stargell has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Missed with a slider. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Zicafus is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lenny Dykstra. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the Kings.
First pitch on its way.
Baseman, Jose Altuve.
Popped him up. Stargell is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Liner in there for a base hit.
He's good.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dykstra's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Matthew Sikafus. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Bautista will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Willie Stargell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and this will remain a tie. So striding in, Babe Ruth. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late in the...
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Martinez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out to center field. Dykstra is there, and how about that? Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him.
A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The batter, number
Here's
8,
Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado. Your attention, please.
Ready with the first
Now
pitch.
pitching.
Here it comes.
Right now.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he's safe. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. Relay to first in time. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in, Raisel Iglesias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Billy Williams will pinch hit here. Dylan Betances answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Bautista at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Breaking ball in for a strike. There goes Altuve. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And now the runner's trying for third. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He got him. Live.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Striding in to start the 9th, Lenny Dykstra, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Lenny
Popped him up.
Dykstra.
Ramirez is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Brad Hand enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. A ball and no strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Kimbrel will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and here comes the Babe. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here, 2-2 though. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. 2-2, here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Dykstra's on his horse, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kimbrel pauses. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 to Piazza. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Charlie Blackmon would be next. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. In there for strike 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Come on,
stepping
Nolan,
in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Longoria over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed.